start this tall tale, you're going to want to come over to Ancient Spire Outpost. You want to come up to the tavern, and just to the right of the lady behind the bar, there is a book. You just want to vote on it and you will start the tall tale. For the next part of the tall tale, you're going to want to open up your book to the small list boat page. And in here you can read the little riddle, and it will tell you to go through golden sands, through 2 rocks, and to the right there is this big island. Now if you come and look at the map, you come over to golden sands, you will go through the rocks which are just up here and see a big island off to the right, which is Lone Cove. This is where you're going to want to head. When you're coming up to Lone Cove, you're going to want to anchor up on the northwest side of the island. You will see a entrance to a little cave, and you just want to follow that around until you get to a rowboat. Just want to follow it around, and there should be a rowboat just on the left, and you just want to dig right in front of it. Upon digging in front of the rowboat, you will unlock the crown key. For the next part, you're going to want to open up your book again and head to the Fish Friends story. Now in here you read about some animals and some fish, I don't know, just leading her somewhere. Anyway, you just want to head to Mermaid's Hideaway. When you're coming to Mermaid's Hideaway, you're just going to want to anchor up on the northwest side of the island. However, because you're coming from Lone Cove, you just have to anchor up on the right. There's this pillar on your left which you're going to have to shoot yourself out of the cannon to get to the top of. It's going to take quite a few tries, but once you get it, you will be good to go. Woo! That was perfect. When you get up here, you're just going to want to dig around, and eventually you will hear the little thud of unlocking the chalice key. Now for the next part of the tall tale, you are going to have many different pages here. Like, I have birthday party, you could have something such as treasure adventure. Now I'm going to read off where you have to go for each individual one. So yeah, here we go. For treasure adventure, you're going to want to go to an unmarked island in K9. In between the 2 islands, there is a sunken ship. You're going to want to dive very deep into the water, and you will see a shine of a chest or whatever you haven't collected yet. Now, if you have Baddies Attack, you will want to go to Old Salt Atoll, and just below the front of the boat, where the masthead is, you just dig around there and you will get the 3rd item. If you have Naughty Man, you're going to want to head to Scurvy Isle. On the east side of the island there is a small little rock. You just want to dig next to it and you will get the 3rd item. Now if you have Monster Hunting, you're going to want to head to the Crooked Masts. You're going to go to the southwest side of the island and you will see a shipwreck. If you just dive to the bottom of the shipwreck, you will see your treasure. If you have Monster Island, you're going to want to head over to Thieves Haven, where you will see a shipwreck in the very middle of the island in the little pool. You're going to want to climb the ladder to the very top of the mast, and then you'll see another ladder. You're going to want to climb that ladder as well, and you'll be brought to a waterfall. Go around the back of the waterfall and you will see 3 stone heads. You just dig in front of it in the sand and you will get your last item. If you have Scary Friends, you're going to want to go to Kraken's Fall. You're going to go towards the north beach and you will see a Kraken skeleton, and just on top of it you will see the treasure. If you have Windy Wings, or Windy Wings, however you want to say it, you will go to the top of Plunder Valley. You will see a bird statue with like a wooden path leading towards it, and just before the path you will see a skeleton in the ground. You just want to dig right next to him and you will get the treasure. if you have the birthday party book like I do, you are going to want to head over to Wanderer's Refuge. You're going to want to make your way over to this water well. You can anchor up on the west side of the island and run upwards on the hill, but if you don't, just find the water well, and you're going to want to head to the south of this well, up the hill. Now you will see, if it's nighttime, it's very obvious, you will see palm trees with lanterns on. You just want to go and dig around here and you will unlock the treasure. Lastly, if you have the rescue mission book, you're going to want to head over to Crook's Hollow. If you head up to the the island's middle level, then you go to the south, you will see a cliff overlooking a beach where there are two bridges connecting. On the west side of these bridges there will be the item. You just want to dig and it should unlock. So you're going to want to open up your Briggsy chest with both of the keys. Now once it is unlocked, you will get a carved plank. Upon receiving the plank of wood, you will receive an outline which sort of outlines an island, and you can sort of see what the island looks like on the engravings on the wood. However, an easy way to find out where you need to go is if you just hold right click or whatever it is to show your item to someone else, you will see coordinates of the island you need to go to. Now H6 I believe is Lone Cove, yep, so if you just right click and it will tell you which island to go to. Upon reaching your island, you're going to want to run around and look for what items could possibly fill in the gaps of the cutouts in the board. Now at times it can be pretty challenging and you may get really stuck, but if you just line up with the surrounding environment, so like if you see here, just here is a tree. Now if I bring up my plank, there is also a tree lining up with that, so you can sort of use that to your aid. Now if you see here just where the hole in the plank was, what? If I dig just here, I was a little bit off. Oh my, I was going to say, where is it? I was a little bit off, but you should get the ancient crown and you will have to return to Tasha at ancient spire and you will have completed the tall tale. Once you arrive at ancient spire, you're going to want to head back to Tasha in the tavern and just hand in the ancient crown and you will be done with this tall tale.
This crown is the one from Briggsy's stories. I can't believe it.